Good morning, everyone. This is Sean Butner with Start Your Day with a High Performance Coach. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a great day. Monday is one of my favorite days because I am that annoying guy at the office that looks forward to the week. So, as the title of the video says, how can you really become that person and be really excited for what's coming up? So, first off, if you're joining me, say hey below. If you have any questions, leave them below you're watching this video. Be sure to subscribe or follow wherever you're watching this to keep up to date on these daily videos that happen at about 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, still getting the wheels going, guys. So, and it's a live show. So what I wanted to do is, one of the things that I always thought was hilarious, but not, I'm sure it bugged a lot of people, was to be the guy that was super peppy and enthusiastic on a Monday when I worked in corporate. I remember going to a coffee shop where I was at and just saying, "Hey, happy Monday, how's it going? How are you guys doing?" And the lady behind there is like, Mondays, and I'm like, "Oh, that's on you," and we all cracked up about it. And it was a rib at the person that I knew that I saw nearly every day to get the sweet coffee. So cheers, guys. But it really is on each of us to make the week what we want. And I know that we've been working really hard, that we are burnt out from long hours or stressful work situations or long commutes. That was my case at that time in my life. And if we're not actively trying to say how do I want to feel this week, how do I want to show up, what am I excited for this week, and what are the things that I need to really kind of overcome that might trip me up, but I can plan for it and meet it with a little bit more joy and a little bit more engagement this week. That's a really big turning point in so many people's quality of life. So that's why I wanted to do this video. If you're struggling to get up out of bed to get to work during the week and you live for Friday, that's a very exciting thing for you, that it's just a day labeled Friday. Maybe there's a couple things here that might help you. So, really the first thing is, when you dread Monday and you don't jump up and you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. A lot of times you're just kind of going through the motions, or at least in my experience and the experience of some of my coaching clients, where you're just you're not really engaged with your day. You're on autopilot. Your body knows what to do. Your mind is checked out, usually kind of foggy. I used to make a joke that at 10 o'clock every day, I would suddenly become aware and then make sure that I had pants on, because, up until that point, it was just totally got dressed, got fed, somehow got to the office, and was fully clothed, very thankfully every day. But that autopilot, as things start to become routine and we don't really do a lot to switch those things up, can really get you feeling like you're in a rut, or feeling like nothing really new happens. It's kind of like this Groundhog Day thing. So for me, part of it is, for me each week, is to have the intention of being excited, of, I guess, annoyingly pushing people into higher energy, or just a more happy, excited, cool energy. So a lot of times at work, people will be like, "How you doing?" I'd be like, "Living the dream," just really corny now that I say that out loud, but it is something that I did fairly regularly throughout my whole career in corporate America. So I think that excitement that I could generate then just by saying that over and over and over again to everyone, and usually the first couple of times people would laugh, and then they're kind of over it, and then they'd laugh a little bit. But having that intention to just really be thankful for being where I was, at Apple for quite a while, 5.5 years. It was a really cool job to be working at, with really cool stuff and really smart people. So I really was, it wasn't faking it till I made it. I really did feel like I was living a dream that I had when I was really young, to work at a big cutting edge technology company. So that felt good. And, when you have that sense of awe and gratitude, grounded every time you have that interaction in that particular case, it's much easier to get up and get done what you need to get done. So, that first point for setting up your week and being that annoyingly peppy dude or lady or whatever, whoever you want to be, is to just have that intention. It was something that I consciously made, that I'm going to try to, make people laugh in a very weird way. And it worked. So I think having that vision, having that intention for the week, and really planning out how do I want to show up and how do I want to feel this week, could be really good. And I hope you choose excitement. I hope you choose fulfilled. I hope you choose positive feelings. Some people might not want to feel those, but there might be something that a video on the internet can't help you with, if that's you. So, okay. Second thing to do when you're planning your intention for the week, and I hinted at this before, but think of what are there going to be the tough moments? Do I have tough conversations? Do I have really intense projects or really intense, things happening in my life that, I'm going to have to meet with full engagement? And how can you do that in a way that isn't going to stress you out or anger you or freak you out? Or, how can you handle it with grace? How can you handle it with a sense of control and a sense of, I'm showing up as my best self in those moments? Because sometimes, despite our intentions, you're still going to get, all those different things. You're still going to get stressed out. You're still going to get upset. But, going into it, how is my best self going to respond to the situation can really change the dynamic of an interaction. Even unexpected things, but this idea of, I had a teammate while I was at Apple, who freaked out on me, cussing the whole thing. And that's a whole long story that I won't get into. But I knew as that was happening that it wasn't going to be improved by me yelling back at him, and that if I could kind of just wait it out, I guess, and get some people engaged, that we could settle it and move forward. And, I felt very proud because I didn't respond to how I really wanted to inside, which was to yell back. But to be just calm, collected, to go and seek out a manager in that situation, start getting that thing pulled together, that, it was a really proud moment for me. And looking back, I'm I handled that in a very professional, very respectable, in a way that doesn't bug me going forward on my end of it. So that's the second thing. The third thing to do during the week, and the first thing is to have intention for what you want to feel. The second thing is to really plan on how to be your best self in tough situations. So what tough situations might be coming up. The third thing is to really just love what the purpose is for the week. So if, it's a way to put this, if you love the work that you do, or you love the fact that you're furthering a personal project or a goal or something of that nature, you're going to be a lot more peppy and a lot more into what's going on during the week. So if you're kind of just at the whim of things, you're not really thinking I just show up and do my thing, and you're not engaging in the mission of the organization, the mission of your relationships, or, the reason why you need those close relationships. If you're not answering that question, why is this important and necessary, tough word in the morning, for me, then you're missing an opportunity to really connect with what's going on in your life this week. So definitely ask that question, what's important to me this week? How can I engage in it in a way that offers more service, that offers a richer experience, that offers, really making something special for the people around you? And I think you'll find that it's a lot harder to be grumpy earlier in the week and then get ready to not see everyone at work at the end of the week. So that is my idea on a Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, please hit that subscribe or follow button if you haven't already. You can always ask questions in the comments. I'd love to highlight stuff like last week. Dave, who shows up quite a bit, was talking about athletic brewing. We're talking a little bit about health. That was pretty awesome, and I meant to say that particular thing since it seems like a really cool thing. So if you like brews and you like athletics, I guess, it's like low-calorie stuff. Not sponsored, but it seemed like a cool thing. But, I like to engage the community, so you put your suggestions, put your comments below. I'd love to shout out just like that for you guys, so it feels a little less lonely talking into my computer. Any case, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I hope you're excited for this week because there's a lot of cool things that we can get done. Even in this weird world where everything seems to be strange. But, I think there's a lot of good things there, but we won't go into a rant on that. All right, happy Monday, guys. Take care, and see you later.